I would like to welcome everyone on behalf of Human Service Center for gathering at our Westwood open house. This started about 15 years ago when Roger Smith with Linda Pasella decided to have a vision to have a place for autistic men and women to live at Westfield, which is our personal care home, which is right behind me. And back then, they solicited various local businesses, foundations, HUD, and DEP, and were able to secure funds that enabled us to build and secure this site. Westfield has been here now for about 15 years. It is currently a personal care home. It's kind of changed from what it was, but yet it is a wonderful home where 8 of our Lawrence County residents live, and we're thankful for that.
The thing that I would like to point out and highlight is the community aspect. When our family member first became ill, long-term, I mean multi-year commitment to a hospital, mental hospital, was sort of the standard procedure. And we've been changing that into community-based services. And as a matter of fact, the organization where I am a very active volunteer, NAMI, I think there were some brochures passed out, is very active now in a project looking at what it is in the community that leads to happiness, normal life, and guess what? The #1 priority from talking to individuals with mental illness and their family members is the support, the social supports that come with living in the community. And no matter what the medicine, no matter what the living arrangement, if the social supports are there, then the chances are really good that the individual is going to be able to live with dignity in the community. And so I think that the projects you folks have going here certainly lead to the social support and the overall involvement of many, many people. And I see a bunch of them here right now. So I congratulate you, and I wish you many more years of success in this endeavor.
Thank you very much. I'd just like to talk about the 2 programs that are located out here, the 2 group homes. And again, we have Edgewood, which is a 10-bed LTSR, which is really basically a step-down unit for folks that go to the hospital. Our average length of stay there is about 91 days, and people then are able to go back and live in the community, many times back to their homes or with their families, and it provides them an opportunity where they can stay in Lawrence County without going to a hospital elsewhere. Again, Westfield is a long-term facility. People can live there for the rest of their lives, and some of them do move out and move into the community, but it is a home, and we try to make all of our facilities homes. We love the folks that live with us, and we try to take the best care of them, and they try to take the best care of us. It's a good relationship we have with these folks, and they're very near and dear to us. Part of them getting well is to have something to do, and so we quite a few years ago started some vocational endeavors here, the leaf processing pad, which is where this building is located. We have folks that will clean the leaves that we get from municipalities in the fall, and then we process them, and then we resell them for fill-in and mulch and things like that. So it keeps quite a few of our folks busy. We have all kinds of other vocational interests, including we have a 42-acre site out at Caritas. We have llamas there. A weaving loft, which you can see many of the products that are made there. We have probably about anywhere from 40 to 50 people hired that work anywhere from a few hours to almost full-time. All kinds of endeavors. And what has this done for them? It's enabled them to thrive, live in the community. They support one another. they enjoy one another's company, and get out and are able to live just like any of us. And it's a wonderful thing. Many of them are here today, and it's a joy for me to see them, to associate with them, and to come and just have good fellowship with them. They're very important to us and very important to the community. They become viable members in the community and love what they're able to do. And you can see many of the products that they're able to make. You can see the wide diversity of skills that they have. And it's very, very enjoyable for me to be part of this. I want to thank several people here today. Some of the workers, and I'm going to do a little special presentation with our long-term member here, probably at the end here, but as you can see, some of the folks that work in our workshops, Vicki, couldn't ask for a harder worker here. She is a joy to be around and would put me to shame pushing a wheelbarrow. I've seen her many times out here working hard under the sun, and she's a good role model for many of us. You got Kenny in the back there, peer specialist, provides a lot of support. You got Cody is another peer specialist. I got Bruce, who does a lot of the woodworking here, standing back here. Dave, and there's just a lot of people here that do so much good work. They keep the grounds, they help the grounds keeper here, and it's wonderful. I see John there, who's our professional artist, and it's good to have him. And there's a lot of people that couldn't be here today, but we're very thankful to have all these people here to participate in something that is wonderful. For me, this is like a celebration. It's a celebration of wellness and recovery, and it reminds me of one of my favorite verses from Psalm 118. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And this is a wonderful day to rejoice and be glad that each one of you is here and part of something that is very special. And I want to thank every one of you for being here. At this time, we would like to recognize one of our long-term members. He's been here for 15 years. Jeff has seen a lot of people come and go, but he has been a wonderful joy to us. He works at a leaf processing plant. He does yard work and other things, and he's been with us for 15 years, haven't you, Jeff?
Yeah.
And you look just as young as the day you came here.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn around here for the
Well, we decided on Westfield because we wanted Jeffrey to be as independent as possible. And we thought this residence with its residential center, well, with this farm setting, where he could work out in the fields and do things on his own, he could develop as an individual. Jeffrey has special needs, as you can tell, and so therefore we thought that Westfield would be a very good placement. He has his own room. He does chores or jobs. He does composting, and he also works in the garden. So he's living somewhat independently.
Well, Jeffrey's had it's been quite a path because we've had our highs and lows, obviously. When he first came, it was pretty traumatic for him to adjust from a home setting to this type of a setting. But I think the biggest thing is that the staff is very caring. And I've seen him, as we go through, actually develop more speech. I think his speech has definitely improved, and I think he's a lot calmer of all the things. If I had to think of one word for him right now, I think he's calm because he knows he has a routine and he's comfortable, and I think he looks at Westfield as his family now, which is a huge deal for us because that's one of the things that concerns us as we get older in life. We want to make sure that we don't have to make a hurry-up decision in the transition setting, because Jeffrey obviously needs, and he has social interaction right now. He has friends, which is very important.